Hey y'all, I am coming at you guys this morning from Kingsbury Middle School. I am going to take off my mask just so you can see my face, but I cannot wait to see some of your faces this morning, and it's going to be great. I do want to start though with combining like terms for this week. It's something that we did not talk a whole lot about this past year, but is pretty important to know, especially going into 7th grade. So first of all, what is a like term? So a like term is any term that's in an expression that have the same variable that are raised to the same power, right? So we talked about exponents. So if they all don't have an exponent really, or technically their exponent is just 1, then those are all like terms if they're the same letter, okay? So they gave you an example here at the bottom. It says constants are like terms like x and negative 4x, 1 and 1.5, right? Those constants, 1 and 1.5, those are like terms, and then x squared and 8x squared. So if I am taking a look at this example that I have here, 3a plus 2 minus a plus 5, right? Well, I can see that here's an a. I have 3a, right? That's an a without an exponent, minus a, that's another a without an exponent. Those two are like terms. So I can put those together. I'm going to rewrite this just so you can see it. So I have 3a minus a, and then I also see I have a plus 2, right? That's my constant, plus 5. So those are like terms, plus 2, plus 5. So now what I have is I have my like terms kind of grouped together. You don't have to do this. I just think it's an easy way to see it. So 3a minus a, technically that's minus 1a, right? There's just one of them. So 3 minus 1 leaves me with 2 a's. And then I have plus 2 plus 5. Well, 2 plus 5 is 7. So I can put those together to make 7. Now notice 2a, right? That has the variable a, whereas 7 doesn't have any variable. So these two are not like terms. So this is my simplified expression. Okay, so I want you to go ahead and try these two and pause your video. Okay, so when we come to it, we're going to see that we have 2a plus a, right? Those both have a, and none of them are to a power. Then we have a 3b. I don't see anything else with a b, so I'm done with that, and I have a 4c. And I don't see anything else with a c. So 2a plus a, right? This is like 1a. Well, 2 plus 1 gives me 3a's, right? Plus 3b plus 4c, right? And that's it. I cannot combine anything else. This is not, a lot of us would put this. If you put this as 10abc, that is not correct, right? Because that would be 10 times a times b times c, and we are not multiplying those, we're adding them. So I cannot just put them all together like that. And then lastly, we have 7 minus 3b plus 2 plus 2c. Well, I see that I have a constant 7, right? And I have a plus 2. Then I see I have minus 3b. I don't have any other b's. And then I have plus 2c. So I have 7 plus 2 is 9. Oh, I didn't mean to put that in pink, but 9 minus 3b plus 2c. Now, you could write it like this, or you could say negative 3b plus 2c plus 9. Technically, this constant usually comes at the end. You don't have to, but that would be the most correct form in the end. Okay, that is simplifying or combining like terms. So if you have any questions, put them in the comments or let me know.